Good morning, John. I can't stop thinking about that thing that Keanu Reeves did. I mean, which thing? Honestly, yes, I agree. He's done many things that are worthy of thinking about for long periods of time, but I can't stop thinking about him on that TV show being interviewed by probably someone named Jimmy. And the host says,
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
I can't stop thinking about this for like 5 different reasons. Maybe I'll talk about 2 of them. Number 1, what a tremendous moment of communication where you ask a question and every single person in that room knows that there is no answer to that question. There are people who I'm sure are certain that when you die, that's it, lights out. You become what you were before you were born. And then there are some people who are certain that there is an afterlife or that there is reincarnation or that there's something that happens, like there's something in you that becomes and goes on. And like, that's a debate that we will have for 1,000,000 years and no one will ever come to like a solid answer to. Like maybe each of us individually will, but as, you know, billions of people, we're not going to get there. But then Keanu Reeves answers that much debated question that is impossible to ascertain because of course no one knows what it's like to be dead. And his answer is concretely obviously true. It is so known, and he says it in the fewest possible words, and it is so true, and it is so undeniable, and it is so concrete. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's one reason I love it. It's just very unusual to be able to answer a question that everyone knows there is no answer to with an answer that is definitely true. And that makes you ask, thing number 2 I like about this, why was he able to do that? What internal philosophical backflip did Keanu Reeves just do in front of all of us that made it possible to answer an impossible question with an obviously true answer? And this is the thing I love even more because of course I love great communication, surprises in conversation that tell us something. But the backflip he did in front of all of us is that we all know that when we're thinking about what happens after we die, we're thinking about ourselves. And Keanu Reeves, for whatever reason, reminded everybody in the room that they are just one person. It's an answer that requires like a certain amount of familiarity with grief, of course, but also with ego death. Keanu Reeves is out here understanding that everybody dies and that the next thing that happens is that the earth keeps going. It is the apocalypse that we have all been waiting for everybody. Doesn't happen for everybody. It just happens to us. Our world ends. Our experience ends. And what goes on is all of the things that we love. It is all of the things that we are constantly connected to and that we appreciate and that we would never want to not exist anymore. All of those things keep going. And that isn't just the people we love, because of course someday we will be forgotten. Someday all those people will be dead. It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing that we're a part of. That's like, it shines a little bit of a light on just those people that we love and the people that love us and them missing us. What that light shines on isn't just those people. It's the whole thing. It's the whole 4 billion year story of life on Earth. It's the whole 200,000 year story of anatomically modern humans. It's the whole story of our language, of our culture, of our music. All of that keeps going. That's what happens after we die. And that's something we don't love to look at with a certain flashlight. It's all the stuff we're gonna miss. It's all the stuff we won't get to see. It's all the stuff that we love that we won't get to love anymore. And so there's this sense that maybe you can get with psychedelics, but also maybe you can just get with Keanu Reeves taking control of your flashlight for a second and saying, you thought we were talking about you. But who are you when all of the rest of this is here? That's why I love it. What a thing. What a thing to do to so many people in such a silly little place as a late show, you know? With the right kind of flashlight, you don't have to miss it. You don't have to be like mourning the fact that you don't get to see what happens in the year 2120. Instead, you think of the other people, that they are going to be sad, but also that they're going to be alive and they'll be happy sometimes and they'll be scared sometimes and they'll be joyful sometimes. So they'll like have all of the experiences, but also so will all of the other people who you don't know and who don't love you. We could have taken mushrooms, but instead Keanu Reeves did a little backflip in front of us and grabbed our flashlight and put a filter on it so that we could see it the right way and shined our attention out of us, away from us. It's been years and I can't stop thinking about it. John, I'll see you on Tuesday.